Hey everyone, it's Gadget Trish with an unboxing for the Nutribullet Veggie freaking Bully baby. This came from Bed Bath & Beyond. That 20% coupon does apply, so if you want to save about 30 bucks, Bed Bath & Beyond it. All right, so let's just see what's into this awesome box. Ugh, this thing is big. All right, from the top, you have a quick start guide, how to assemble it. Now, truth be told, I looked at the actual Veggie Bullet YouTube because I'm lazy. That's why I have this. Also, you have the recipe book. Now, just on a side note, there are two versions of that book. Make sure you open the box. I lucked up and I did. There's a hard copy like this, and then the soft copy like the original Nutribullets. I am a huge fan of Nutribullet cookbooks. They have changed my life, and so I like the hard copies because the soft copies I have destroyed. So, if you want a hard copy, make sure you open the top of the box like I did, because that's how I realized there was two versions of that book. But back to the rest of the unboxing. This is one of the lids. It's for slicing and shredding. Oh, that's actually cool. It actually says what the heck it is. A brush to clean it, which is awesome because I do have another food processor and it would have been nice if it had that. Because they're clever and they like to label stuff, let's see what this is. This is the for shredding and on the, oh, hold on, sharp blades. Thank you for the warning. Ugh. There we go. This one's for slicing and this one's for shredding. Very clever that you have labeled that. Does this come out? For slicing and shredding, but I don't know if this comes out. I'm just going to leave this alone for now, but this seems to be the shooter to this. And, oh, there's more text. For slicing, oh, it does come out, by the way. For slicing, shredding, and then, so I love that there is no way you can mix pieces up. It clearly states what the heck it's for. Holla. So that, let me just, because I saw the YouTube, oh, I'm sorry. they pinched this and then they clicked it on. Ha ha, nice and easy. All right, let's continue. What's in the freaking box? Any more text? Hey, where's the text? Okay, I saw the breakdown on the box. This is the outer pusher, and this is the inner push it. Push it real good. This is their social media. Follow them at the Veggie Bullet. And here's some more discs, but let's just take it out all in order. So the pieces I grabbed out this time. Another blade. Sharp blade warning. Thank you for letting me know, but there's got to be an easier way to get this off, people. There we go. This is for the spiralizer. Again, thank you for like making note of that. That's so freaking dope. This all is probably for the spiralizer as well. So this is the inner bowl to it. The outer bowl, you put that in, and I don't know if I'm doing this right. You lock it into place, so freaking cool. And then it has that cool thing with the lock at the top. You pinch it, put it down, push it down. Am I doing this right? Of course I'm not. And then you're closing it. And then we could put our pushers. Push it real good. The rest of this, oh, the actual base. The power to this awesome machine. Hello. So it's got that sticky thing like the Nutribullet RX. I love that. Has a nice little lock and unlock, so you know. Since we have, let me see if I could figure this out based on what I saw. Here's the lock part. You just line this up, or maybe I'm doing it wrong. Oh, there we go. And then snap it. Cool. All right, guys, let me wash this real quick, and I'm going to give you a quick demo on how this works. Before I get into the demo, I thought I would make a side note on how you might want to store your unit. I use this for my other Nutribullet accessories. This is the multi-function separator, the extra large. It fits all the pieces to the Nutribullet. So I'll probably put this on like my baker's rack, so this way I have quick access to it and everything's together. But it's kind of big. You might want to get this from the Container Store. I'll have a link of everything that I'm showing in this video if there's a link. All right, so now that we addressed the space issue, now let's get into the demo. Okay, everybody, I'm actually making dinner now, so some of this stuff I kind of need now. So I'm going to start off with slicing some fruit for my infused water. Let me just put the water over here. You know everything's right when this is red. Once it's red, you can just press it down, it turns to green. Let me just get my stuff ready. Whoop, whoop. I'm going to do strawberries and limes for my infused water. Okay, so this is what we have, and it's nice and thin. I'm going to put this in my water. Woo, so pretty. Now this is vegan Seitan gyro meat. It says it could slice meat. Let's find out. It's more like a crumble, but considering this is gyro, here's a piece of the broccoli, my bad, and some of the cucumber. Delicious. Let's try it. Actually, it's a good slice. While the other unit is drying, I'm going to come back to the shredding in a second. I'm going to try the spiralizer. The shoot is actually kind of wider than I thought it would be. I didn't have to cut the potato. So let's see how this works. Let me just press. It left a little of the potato left, but I am super impressed. Like, super impressed. This is so freaking cool. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, this is the coolest thing I have ever seen in spiralizing. Wow. You can make like sweet potato fries or roast this up and throw this in your grain bowl. Oh, this is freaking awesome. Woohoo! Let's spiralize some more stuff. This is cool. All right, guys, I know I promised you I would do a quick demo on the shredding, but before I do that, let's just do a recap of what we've done so far. We did some slicing, we did some spiralizing, and now here's the beautiful results. Here's what that infused water looked like. This is strawberries, cucumbers, and the limes. And I've been drinking this throughout the night. It has been a very long night shooting this because I was actually cooking dinner and everything. Here's our sliced cauliflower and broccoli. Like, my personal main reason for buying this was incorporating more raw fruits and vegetables, but I don't like the texture of it. It's too thick. This makes it really easy to chew and throw in salads. Here's something else that I did. This was off camera as well. These are the onions that I used. I made a vegan gyro. Can I just take a time out and show you my dinner with the spiralized sweet potatoes from the Veggie Bullet? Amazing. Here's our sliced tomatoes, again, used for tonight's dinner. Now, here's the spiralized broccoli, and that was the leftovers. I really loved how the spiralized carrots came out, and that's the leftovers to that. Here's the beets and what was the leftovers to that. And the zucchini, even though we used some of that tonight as well, and the leftovers for that. And this is the vegan meat that I made, and it tastes so much like gyro meat. And honestly, I'm glad I had this because I'm sure I would have never cut it as well as this. Here's also the cucumbers I used for tonight's dinner. This was the perfect thing for tonight, for sure. Now, what did not get done on camera was the shredding of the cabbage. I am actually going to do a demo with the shredding, but with vegan cheese. So let's see how this turns out. Before I shred this cheese got soft as it was sitting out and I was talking, so I did not do the whole thing. I'm only going to do half, so let's see how this goes. AbsoluteDisaster.com. I knew I should have gotten a harder cheese. Daggone it. Hotmess.com. I was going to do a taste test, like a separate post, but there's no time like the present. Let's see if I even like this cheese. Cheese is good. It's creamy. They said you can melt it. This is easy to clean because they provide that brush. So I definitely would recommend buying this, especially if you want to incorporate more, fruits and vegetables in your diet. And, when I first went on this Nutribullet journey, I lost a lot of weight. But then I went back to my old habits, and now I have to go back to getting back to my Nutribullet life and staying there this time. So make sure you sub to my channel to follow me on my journey to get a six-pack for Operation No More Belly Jelly. And until my next post, Gadgetricious out. And by the way, if you're vegan, try this cheese. It's really good. Bye.